Hi and welcome to this yoga class. Thank you for joining. My name is Lauren. I'm going to guide you through a 20-minute dynamic vinyasa flow. So when you're ready, roll out your mat and we're going to get started standing at the top of our mat. Take a moment to focus where you are in the room. Roll your shoulders back, splay your palms forward. Nice big inhale through the nose, expand the belly. And then exhale, loosen the knees as you gently start to tuck the chin to the chest and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, letting the body hang long and coming to a forward fold. Plant the palms onto the mat and walk yourself forward, finding a high plank. Lower your hips, one straight line from high plank, and exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae back to standing. Gently lifting the head back up. And exhale to roll back down vertebrae by vertebrae, really shaking everything out, planting the palms and walking back out to high plank once again. Squeezing in the core, rocking forward and back. A nice big exhale, walking the hands back to the feet, rolling back up to standing. One last time, really sigh it out as you tuck the chin to the chest, roll it all the way down. Feel the back muscles start to open up. Walk yourself forward, find high plank. And exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands back to the feet. And with the knees generously bent, sweep the arms down to come up, bringing yourself to a full standing position. The arms reach overhead. And then exhale to dive forward, back to forward fold. This time we're going to plant the palms, walk ourselves out about halfway down our mat, gently drop the knees and find tabletop position, stacking shoulders over wrists, extending your right leg out to the side and extending the arms at the same time, lowering the shoulders all the way down to the mat. Nice big inhale brings your hands back into your knees, lifting your upper body upright. Exhale to sweep your arms down to come up, open your gaze slightly and press your right hand onto the right leg and sweep that left arm up and over, side body stretch. Gently come back up, reach both arms by your ears and fold it forward, walking your hands out and lowering your upper body back down to the mat. On your next exhale, walk yourself back in, find tabletop position with the arms, lift the leg up to the side and extend it back behind you. Inhale to extend your left arm out in front of you, exhale, taps knee to elbow. Inhale, extend arm and leg. Exhale as you curve the spine, tucking the knee, tapping it to the elbow. And inhale to repeat. One last time as we hold everything out and extended. Exhale to bend the knee, pointed to the ceiling. Sweep the left arm back, clasp the hand into the foot and kick the foot into the hand, creating space in the back. Gently embracing the shoulder stretch and release everything back down. Find tabletop for just a moment. Readjust before moving through a cat-cow. As you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, curve and round the spine. Move through 2 to 3 cat-cows. And then gently, as we meet back, we'll find a neutral spine. And from here, releasing the left leg out to the side, making sure the sole of the foot is flat to the mat. And nicely walking your hands forward, melt the upper body down to the mat before inhaling, walking yourself all the way back up. Exhale, sweeping the arms down to come up and side body stretch. Left hand sits on the left leg, right arm sweeps up and overhead. Come back to the center, extend the arms up to the ceiling and exhale, fold it forward, walk the fingertips out towards the top of the mat. Inhale, bring your hands back in towards you, plant the palms under the shoulders. Exhale, lift the leg up to the side and carry it back behind you. Nice big inhale to extend the right arm out in front of you and exhale, tuck the chin, tap knee to elbow. Inhale to extend, exhale, taps knee to elbow. Tap knee to elbow one more time, curve the spine, then inhale to extend. For bending that knee, swinging the arm around behind you and clasping the hand into the foot. Kick the foot away from you as it's in the hand, open out the space, rotate the shoulder, and gently release back down to tabletop position. Tuck the toes, send the hips back to the heels, find downward dog, readjust where you need. If you need to walk the hands out further, pedal the heels. Inhale through the nose, ripple high up onto your tippy toes and send the upper body forward, take a high plank. Lower through your chaturanga with control, find an up dog and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll the body forward, take a high plank, lift the right leg off and bend the elbows into the body, take a chaturanga, sweep it for an up dog as you lower the right leg. And then exhale, send the hips high, downward dog. Ground into the left heel, swing the right leg high, take a three-legged dog, bend that knee and sweep it all the way up into the chest. And gently release the foot up in between the hands, lower the back knee with control. Sweep the arms down to come up, reach for a back bend, lowering the hips to the ground at the same time. And then place the hands on either side of the front foot. Exhale to extend out of that leg, stretching over the right leg. Inhale to bend forward. Exhale as you extend and stretch into the hamstring. Inhale, bend, lower the hips to the mat. Repeat once again. And then gently come forward, plant both palms on either side of the front foot, untuck the back knee, step it back to a plank, lower for a chaturanga or drop your knees, chest and chin to the mat, take a vinyasa, we'll meet back in downward dog. Inhaling, lifting you high up onto your tippy toes, rippling forward to high plank. Exhale, extend the left leg back and off, tuck the elbows in, lower for your chaturanga, sweeping the body up for an up dog, replacing that foot back down and find downward dog. Lifting the hips high, exhaling out here. Extend the left leg high, three-legged dog. Bend the knee all the way up into the chest and step that foot up in between the hands, drop the back knee. Nice big inhale to extend the arms down to come up, reaching for a back bend, open the chest and replant the palms. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee and release the left foot back. Find a high plank before lowering the knees, chest and chin. Take a nice baby cobra moment. Once again, lower the chest, push up to your power plank and send the hips high for a down dog. Gently pedaling out the heels. And then inhale to release your right knee forward, bring it up to the chest, step the foot up, take a low lunge, and then step the left foot up about halfway towards your mat, so you're creating a half triangular pose. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips, exhale, fold forward over both legs, keeping them straight before bending the back leg, and inhale, straightening. Exhale, bend the back knee, inhale to straighten, one more time, bend the back knee, send the weight back. Inhale, straighten over both legs and walk your fingertips forward, taking the weight out of the left heel, lifting the left leg off and extending it to the sky, taking a standing split. Place your weight into your hands as much as you need, and then inhale to bend both knees. Your left knee is going to tap into the back of the right knee, release and extend. Exhale, repeat, tapping the left knee into the back of the right knee, really bending into the right knee every time. And as you inhale and extend, lengthening that leg further away from you. And repeat this one more time. Tap the knee in and inhale, extend the left knee all the way to the sky before bending the knee in. This time, left knee meets the right knee, comes into the chest, lowering forward, allowing your glutes to meet the mat with control and extending the left leg long on your mat, keeping the right knee bent into your chest, lifting up tall from the crown of your spine and twisting over your right side. So your left elbow sits on the outside of your right knee for a spinal twist. Reach over the right shoulder, come back through the center, open that right knee out, lift the arms up and overhead, a nice big exhale as you fold over the left leg. Once again, reach the arms up and over, exhale, fold. Inhale, ripple up through the spine, extend the arms by your ears, and exhale, plant the left hand down behind you on the mat, push out of this hand, lifting your hips up and over, twisting for a side plank. Readjust where you need here, stack both feet on top of each other, and then if you want to challenge yourself further, peel the right toes up to sit on the left knee, and exhale to extend the right leg out in front of you. Nice and gently bring the right toes back to sit on the left knee, pointing the right knee to the ceiling before pivoting your body down to face the mat, finding a high plank. You're in a high plank now at the back of your mat. Lower for a chaturanga, take a vinyasa, release through up dog or baby cobra and send the hips high, downward dog. Exhale to repeat straight to the other side. Bring the left knee up into the chest. Inhale, step it up in between the hands. Drop that back knee and extend out of the front leg, reaching and stretching into the hamstring. Inhale to bend. Exhale to extend and stretch over. Inhale, bending the knee, dropping the hips. Exhale, extend and stretch. Bend gently back into the front knee, lower the hips, engage the inner thighs, sweep the arms down to come up by the ears, reach for a back bend, open the gaze, and exhale, plant the palms, framing the foot, tuck the back toes, lift that back knee, and step the right foot up about halfway, coming into that half triangular stretch. Gently fold the upper body forward over the legs before bending the back knee and stretching. Every time you bend that knee, send the weight back into the heels and inhale to stretch, fold further over the front leg. On your next extension, walk the fingertips forward, lift out of the back heel, lifting the right leg, finding standing split. Lean your weight into your hands before exhaling and bending the right knee in to tap the back of the left leg. Inhale to extend. Exhale, bend generously into both knees. Inhale, extend and lift, then reach that leg, extend it away from you as much as possible. Exhale, bring it down and tap it in. Last time, as we extend that right leg to the sky, we're going to bend the knee, bring it all the way into the chest, and with control, dropping the glutes down to the mat. Scoot yourself back slightly, keep that right leg extended out, flex the foot. Your left knee is in closer to the body. Reach the right elbow to sit outside of the left knee and send your gaze over that shoulder for a spinal twist. Gently come back to the center and open out your left knee. Lift your arms to the sky and reach over the right leg. Inhale to come up, reach the arms, and exhale, extend and fold. Repeating up vertebrae by vertebrae, and then reaching behind us, planting your right hand down, lifting the hips and pivoting yourself to the right side. Find side plank, stacking both feet on top of each other, and if you feel comfortable, to peel the left toes up to the right knee. Exhale to extend that leg out in front of you, and inhale, bring the toes back to the knee, point the knee to the ceiling before pivoting down towards your mat, facing your mat for a high plank. Gently drop your knees, lower your chest to the mat, find a baby cobra. Exhale, drop your chest, push your hands up to power plank, and lift your hips back, find downward dog. Pedal out the heels, take some deep sighs out through the mouth in downward dog. And on an inhale, lift your left hand, hook it onto the outside of your right ankle for an upside down twist. Replace the left hand back down and repeat the same on the right side. Right hand sits outside of the left ankle. Gaze up towards the ceiling from underneath before planting the right hand back to the mat. From downward dog, move to three-legged dog, raising the right leg to the sky. On an inhale, swing that knee up into the chest, stepping the foot in between the hands. Exhale to kick the back leg up about halfway, fold over, both legs are extended and in a triangular position. Nice big inhale lifts you up halfway, and exhale to fold over, planting the palms and then bending into the back knee, sending your weight back and coming forward. Inhale to bend, exhale to straighten, folding further over the front leg if you can. Moving through one more. Before releasing that back heel, walking your fingertips forward and coming back into our standing split. Moving through this series once again, so continuing to bend the left knee into the back of the right knee, bending both knees generously, and then inhaling as we stretch and kick the leg away from the body. Last time, we'll bend the knee, tap it into the back of the right knee, and exhale to extend. This time, as the knee bends, it comes all the way up into the chest as you release the left leg forward, glutes meet the mat, and the right knee stays nice and bent into the chest and twisting over that right shoulder. Inhale to come back through the center as you open the right knee out, sit the foot on the inside of the left thigh, reach your arms up and overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Straight away, nice big inhale to lift yourself back up, arms by your ears, and exhale, fold over the leg. Peeling up vertebrae by vertebrae before planting the left hand behind you, flipping your body around to find that side plank on the left side, peeling your right toes now up to the left knee, and this time stepping them behind you, find a wild thing, open your chest to the ceiling, reach that right arm back behind you, and exhale, pivot the body down to the mat, finding high plank, bringing your right knee all the way into your chest before stretching it up, finding three-legged dog. Exhale for downward dog. From downward dog, take a vinyasa, ripple your body to high plank, take a chaturanga, open your chest, in up dog, a nice big exhale, downward facing dog. Moving straight to the other side, lifting the left leg high to three-legged dog. Inhale to bend that knee all the way into the chest, step the left foot up in between the hands, kick the right foot up about halfway. Your legs are in a triangular position. As you lift it for a halfway lift, exhale forward fold, plant the palms, bend the right knee, send the weight back, and inhale to stretch and lengthen. Exhale as you bend the right knee, inhale to stretch. One more time, send the weight back, really stretch out of the front leg. Before releasing the back heel, walk the fingertips forward and find that standing split. Go ahead and bend the right knee, tap it into the back of the left knee, and extend. Inhale as you tap right knee to the back of the left leg, and exhale, extend. One more time, bend it in, really generously bend the knees, and extend. This time the right knee comes all the way up into the chest, slowly lowering your glutes and extending the leg out in front of you. Left knee is bent into the chest and we're rotating over that left shoulder. Slowly coming back to center as you open out that left knee, really reach the arms away from you by your ears, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale to peel the spine back up, extend the arms by the ears, exhale, fold forward. Last time, peel yourself back up, plant your right hand behind you, twist your body around to find that side plank, extend your left fingertips to the ceiling, peel your left toes up to that right knee, and step it behind you, opening your gaze and chest for wild thing. On an exhale, twist your body around, pivots to the mat in a high plank, readjust yourself, bring that knee into the chest before sending it high for three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the foot back down to the mat, find a downward dog. From here, nice big inhale ripples you forward into high plank. Take a vinyasa of your choice, whether it's through chaturanga or drop your knees, chest and chin to the mat. We'll meet back in downward dog. Before opening your knees as wide as the yoga mat, send your glutes back to your heels and take a child's pose. We're here for one deep inhale, and gently on an exhale, walk your fingertips back into your body, shift onto your glutes and swing your legs out in front of you. Shift your weight down your mat, keep a nice bend in your knees. Roll your shoulders back, hook your hands onto the back of your thighs, and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Once you get down with your back flat to the mat, hug your knees into your chest. Keeping your left knee hugged in, extend your right leg long, peel your left knee over the right side of your body. Gaze over that left shoulder for a nice spinal twist. Come back into the center, hug both knees in before swapping over, extending your left leg, reaching your right knee over the left side body, and gaze over your right shoulder. Come back to center now, hug your knees in one more time before taking a butterfly position if it's comfortable. Open your knees out, bringing the soles of your feet together. Another option is you can keep the soles of your feet flat to the mat, knees pointed to the ceiling. And from here, close down your eyes, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale to place your hands onto your lower belly. As we take the last few moments of the class to wind down, check in with our breath and really listen to our body. Notice how your belly rises as you inhale, and when you exhale, the belly falls, emptying everything out of the lungs to refill them again. Inhale to wiggle your fingers, reach your arms above your head, and extend your legs long, pointing your toes away from you. Move through a full body stretch, and then bend the knees back into the body. One more time, we're going to use momentum to bring us back up to a seated position. Coming back up to the top of our mat, cross your legs or come to a butterfly position seated. So bring your soles of your feet back together. Take hold of your ankles and inhale to open the chest. Send the gaze high. Exhale, curve and round the spine. Inhale, open the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, curve and round. One more time, really open the chest. Exhale, chin to chest, curve through the spine. And then come back to neutral, releasing the legs, crossing them. So meeting in a Sukhasana, I'm going to turn to face you. And from our Sukhasana pose, nice big inhale sweeps the arms down to come up. Release your hands forward, walk your body over the legs. Hang there for a moment, feel free to rock side to side if that feels like a nice release in the back. And on an exhale, walk your fingertips back into your body. We'll bring our hands together in prayer straight away, bowing our head after taking a moment of gratitude and thanking our bodies for doing the class and showing up. And as we bow our heads together, we'll say Namaste. Once again, thank you so much for joining me and doing this class. I hope you liked it. If you have any feedback or questions, please let me know, and Louie will be featured hopefully in some of my videos. Please like and subscribe if you want to do weekly videos with me, and I'll see you soon.